Hi all, and we're back. And as you can see, we've got the basics of a base down. Well, I should say we have a platform for a base down. I've been working through the night, had some really weird things going on. I ended up in orbit. So I was using the motorcycle coming over the mountain over there. I placed the motorcycle down, and I think it slid down into where I was standing, but basically it launched me into orbit that way. Took me almost 20 minutes in God mode to make it all the way back to the planet, so... Oh, you gotta love it, right? Okay, so what I am doing is I have been building a little bit, as you can see. A bit of a base, actually. Well, at least the platform for one. I want to get a little bit further in. That should be good. Yes, okay. Now, that leaves me very little in the way of protection of the core right now. The core is right here, and I really don't want the core there. I want the core a little bit better protected. So what we're going to do is, I've got the plans for the way that we're going to run this. I have the structural integrity turned on, or the visibility for structural integrity turned on, so I can actually see the blocks a little bit better. When you're working, especially in the water at weird times, it's really hard to see the blocks. This just makes it a little bit easier for you to do so. All right, so what we're going to do is, I'm honestly fine with the core being right here. What I want, though, is I'm eventually going to have some stairs leading down into the water so that we can place the actual oxygen generator as well as the water and hydrogen generator. I should say the oxygen and hydrogen and water generators, so that we can get our resource supplies or resource lines going. And that looks like there's some hostile stuff over there. That's just a bug. Oh, nope, there is a plant monster. Okay. Not too worried about them. But yeah, so this is the rudimentary basics that we needed to get in place. I do need to get, because I don't want, let's see, we're going to put I'd like to put a door right here. Can we get, let's go, oops, we want 1 block, 2 blocks, and we want you to come all the way back this way so that you are secure. Okay, that works. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put, I don't know, let's go with a bit of a rounded design this time, I think. So we're gonna we'll do rounded corners on this one. I'm thinking. No reason other than, well, that we haven't done one in a while with rounded corners. All right, so that's good. We're gonna have a ramp here. Well, we're actually gonna put some stairs in right here, I think. Or you know what? I may put a walkway in so I have a bit of a buffer around the base. But we'll figure that out in a bit. Right now, we do need to get more of the... we'll make sure we have that in the right direction. No. There we go. So we're going to have a door there. So we're going to put a wall here. This side, I'm thinking I'm going to have windows, especially since it's a little bit better defended. It's harder for things to get over here to beat on the windows. So, okay. So while we have this stuff, is that the right direction? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. That should be the right direction for this side. Yes, okay. And then we are going to have, like I said, we're going to have stairs over here. I think I'm going to put those pretty much in the middle on this wall. I want you guys... So we're going to have a wall here. I know we're going to put a wall right here because I want... Like I said, I want the core to be fairly protected. But it looks like, yeah, stairs here should work. We can put a window there. And we'll have a bit more of our stuff here. And I'm going to do... So this is basically going to be our power area. This is where our power supply will be. Speaking of, let's go ahead and put our generator down so we can get some of this stuff out of our inventory. Oh, where's our generator? There's our generator. Let's move the bike out. So we want the generator to be this way because we are eventually going to upgrade this to a tier 2 generator. Just like we are going to eventually upgrade this to a tier 2 fuel tank. Okay, now I'm really trying not to power these things on until we have no other choice. Because once we have everything that we really need in place, that's when we have to start worrying about things spawning. And that is about where it needs to be right now before we start seeing stuff spawn. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and get all of our supplies in here as quickly as possible. Oh, I did bring the stairs with me. Okay. I stand corrected. So, is that it? And we're going to put half of you in there. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of... do we want to go ahead and do the concrete, or do we want to go ahead and start upgrading to steel? I think we're going to go ahead and start upgrading to metal. Let's go 10 of you. That's going to give us 100 plates, which is enough for 50 blocks. Right? So that thing's turned on. Let's go throw some power in this beast. Okay. Now, since we still have some, we're going to use the rest of these blocks here to protect 2, 3, and 1. And that's not good because, hey, here comes our first contestant on the drone is right. Okay. All right, and everything's hot pink because I still have structural integrity turned on. So now that we are doing that, let's go ahead and... Oh. First drone's down. I would really like to have gotten the warning that our base was under attack by drones, but that's okay. And get rid of the gun so that we can swim a little bit faster. There we go. Ooh, computers. Computers are always good, because those things are bloody expensive, especially early on. Come on. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back. We're going to set the rest of this up. So what I will do is I will eventually come back and encase all of the concrete with the steel. And then we'll upgrade the steel. I'm probably going to have to replace some of this stuff as we go. But for now, you are building... Why didn't you take... Hey puppy, how you doing? Why did you not build the stuff that I told you to build? Oh, you know what? I forgot. These plates... These things take 10 plates each now. Oh, crud. I forgot about that. Okay. That is... The resource cost in this game is just ridiculous now, quite frankly. It's like, yeah, they can take more damage, but... Yeah. It's, not a very friendly design. Alright, so... Alright. And so now we have our basic base area here. that right? Yes. Come on, let me... There are days I hate the controls. Which is fair, because I know there are days that the controls hate me, so it's okay. Alright, so we've got that. Like I said, I would kind of want this to be a window out. I don't know. Because what I want to do is... I'm going to have stairs out here. Actually, we have the stairs on it. Oh no, I put the stairs in the machine here. Let's take a look really quick. Grab those out. Because we want the freestanding stairs, which are going to go, yes, right there. We're going to have another set right there so that we can walk in and out of here fairly easily. Okay, that works really nicely. And then go back to, whoop, here, because we're going to have do I want to do this, or do I want to do it this way? I should have done, know what I should have done? I should have done, let's take this out first. Come on, really? There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put another block here, and then from there we will do stairs, stairs, right? Oh, come on. I don't know why they have to make everything so bloody difficult in this game. There we go. Okay. Because what this will allow me to do now is to have a small area here where I can walk out that'll have let's go here. Okay. And then what we'll be able to do is we'll actually be able to put our farm out on the side over here so that it's away from the primary destruction area. Man, we're going through ingot. We're going through iron quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Because what we want to do here... Oh, come on. Really? Bloody jetpacks. Alright. We're going to do a corner. We want the regular round, and you are in the right direction. You are now in the right direction. And you are in the right direction. Okay. So we can go whoop, both. We can connect that. We can connect that. And we can step over here and hopefully connect that. Okay, so that's the beginnings of our base. Yay, beginnings of base. Now, the reason I did this is so I can put a solid ceiling on it. And then I'm going to have... It's just so bloody expensive to make this stuff now. Let's see. I know I'm not going to have enough to do this, but we're going to try anyway. Oops. Okay, so we've got power over here. Let us do that. There's going to be a window here, I think. Do we want to put windows up here is a question? I may put windows up there as well. That way we have a little bit of natural light in here. This face, because I think that the drones are going to be coming from that way, we're not going to do a whole lot with windows-wise. We do need to put in some defensive positions, though, which is what we're going to do right there. So I need that to be enough there for a 5x on it. Okay, so that's, we've got what, one, actually. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. This should be okay. What do we need to make? Because we really need a turret. Oh, we actually have everything we need for the turret. Now, what do we need for the ammo for this thing? This thing uses the 30 millimeters, so that's going to be these. We need metal pieces. Do we have enough ingots to make metal pieces? No, we are missing one bloody ingot. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw you guys in there. Do we really need one ingot? Alright. So, let's go ahead and put this thing up. See if we can do this without killing ourselves. Alright. So for this, we only wanted to worry about the aliens, right? We don't really care about other factions right now. We don't have a ammo box in place. Do we have the stuff to make one? No, it looks like we do. We need the food processor, we need a refrigerator. So let's make a refrigerator. Hopefully we have enough to make the food processor as well. Nope, we are out of metal components. Okay. But that's okay, because we have a refrigerator, so we can throw what's left of our food in the refrigerator, so we're not wasting food anymore. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that. Alright. You can go... Oh, let's see. Let's put you there. I have a cargo box, don't I? No, but I have a refrigerator. There we go. I thought I had a cargo box still. Let's see. Where do we want the refrigerator? Let's put the refrigerator right here. If for no other reason than just to get it out, to get the food out of our inventory. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about our food spoiling. We have the beginnings of a base. Oh, and with all the trials and tribulations, hey, you know, we're not doing too bad. Okay, so I think that is about going to be where we're going for today, because we are running out of... Actually, oh, I can make a drill. Thank you. It's so nice when I have the parts that I actually need. Right, so we're gonna throw the extra, because we have drills and saws, so we're gonna throw those over here. Let's throw those stairs back in here. Those can go in there. We can drop off all of this stuff now. That's multi-charge, has our drill charge, and we have our drill. Yay! Okay. Oh, so nice. Okay, so we are now in the modern age. Yay! Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to need to go over here and finish mining out the rest of that iron. I will probably swing by, pick up a little bit of cobalt, probably more magnesium. Actually, we have magnesium over here, so I may hit this magnesium. But basically, I'm going to hit all of these resource nodes, and then yeah. So by the time we come back, we should actually have a pretty good handle on our resources. I am going to go ahead and cut this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in today. If you enjoyed it, make sure you're hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the section below the video. If you are new to the channel or haven't done so already, I do ask that you subscribe, as the subscriptions not only help the channel to grow, they keep you informed when new content comes out, but it also helps me know that you're enjoying the content. Because, well, subscriptions and likes are probably the easiest way to do so. It's like, if you're liking it, that is the fastest and easiest way for me to know. And on that, I am out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We're going to grab a few more of these things. We will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Ooh, aloe. Need the aloe. Now I can make aloe seed. Don't really need any of the lumber. Sugar cane. So we do want more of you. Okay. Oh, we're on our way.